Step by step, day by day. And Scott Stapp, that guy from Creed. Did you know that every Creed song was based on a hip of Step by Step? You probably didn't, so now shut up and learn. It's time for Step by Step.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Step by Step, the podcast. Here we are for another episode of the show. I am the host, Chris McCarthy, and I am here with my co-host for the day, Kendra.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. Thanks for asking. Now, listeners, and Kendra, I don't know if you were about to say something more.
No.
Okay, good.
Do I need to explain who I am?
Well, that's what I was going to say, too. You can explain who you are.
No, I'd prefer if you introduce me.
Okay, great. So, well, technically I did when I said,
Yeah,
this
but
is Kendra.
It needs
but-
more.
Okay. You're right. It needs more context. Because normally, if you're listening right now, you're expecting to hear my voice, probably, and then you're expecting to hear another voice that is similar to mine, but maybe a little more, I don't know, Jewish or something along those lines. And we're not even really sure. But I have a co-host named Rob. Normally, he's here with me. And today's a little different because Rob doesn't know that we're recording. And Kendra is here. And Kendra has a very close relationship to Rob herself. She is someone who has, I'm assuming, seen his butt.
I might have. I am his wife.
Okay, and now, spoiler, yes,
Yeah.
you're his wife.
I mean, you were taking a while to get to it, so I just thought I'd get there quicker.
But you have seen his butt or no?
Yes, unfortunately.
Nice. Oh.
I mean, a man's butt.
A man's butt. There's nothing quite like it, right? But we could talk about that another time. Today, we're talking about something that, there's a lot of problems in this country. And right. And one of the biggest ones, I think, and I think most people agree, is video games.
Very true.
It's
Huge
so
problem.
True. It's a huge problem. And there's kids that their lives are being ruined by these video games, violent video games, non-violent video games.
Right.
You
It doesn't matter. They play all day, all night. They don't talk to their friends. They just chat on the video game.
Yeah, they're chatting on video games. That's the only form of communication that kids have now is via video games.
Right.
And the point I'm getting to is that our friend Rob, and I'm calling him a friend. You may not feel that way about him.
No, I don't.
You don't. You're not. You guys are not friends.
No, that's not how we classify that.
No, you've made a legal agreement that you will be together, but it's strictly business.
Yeah, that's binding.
But Rob, our friend Rob, my friend Rob, your business partner Rob, he has been corrupted by video games.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's taken over his life. There's something that happened that I've noticed for a while is that he will say that he's doing things. And instead of doing the thing that he's saying, he's actually playing video games. And I believe he has a specific video game, Kendra, that he loves to play.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. And that is what?
Diddy Kong Racing.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awful.
It's awful. And I don't know if you've ever played it yourself.
I mean, maybe when I was a child, I'm not really sure if that
Yeah.
was the same one. Mario Kart Racing?
Yeah, there was
similar?
Mario Kart. It's very
Is
similar.
Diddy Kong after?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you ask me, Diddy Kong is kind of a ripoff. But you're right when you say when you were a child, because it's a child's video game. But
Yeah.
Rob, now, my co-host, has been consumed by this so much so that everything in his life has fallen to shit.
Yep.
And by the way, this is Step by Step, the show where we talk about Step by Step and we talk about Scott Stapp and
Yeah.
Creed. And we're going to do those two things today as well. And Kendra is going to join us for that. And the episode of Step by Step happens to be about video game addiction as well. So Mark on Step by Step, he has a little problem as well with video games, is what we come to find out. Total coincidence that that's the episode we're talking about when Rob is also going through this thing that he's going through. And so what we have done, Kendra and I arranged to do this recording tonight of the podcast at Rob and Kendra's house. And Rob doesn't know we're here. And he's about to come in. We think he told me, I don't know what he told you. He told me he was going to the bar to drink with his friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he told me he was going to move some furniture, help someone move.
Oh,
so
wow.
it's different
Really?
stories.
Oh, boy. I kind of knew he was lying because when I asked him what friends, I got the sense he was like making up the names on the spot.
Yeah, because like you're his only friend. So
Well, well, thank you for confirming that because that's what I thought too. And then when I said which friends, and he said Jamiroquai.
Yeah.
Which
He does not have a friend with that name as far as I know.
Right, that's a band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or at least a person in a band. It's either the lead singer or the entire band. And I'm not sure which, but I know one thing, that it's not a friend of Rob's.
No.
So he doesn't know we're here. And what we're doing is we're going to have a little intervention because we care about Rob.
Of course.
Of course. And she said that and she did roll her eyes. I didn't want to blow up her spot, but there was a very deliberate eye roll when she said, of course. But we care about Rob. And I'll be honest, my reason for caring is very selfish because I need him to do the podcast.
Right. We care about how he spends his time.
Yeah. And
We can agree on that.
sure. And I want him spending all of his time with me on the podcast doing this. You probably have other things because you guys have multiple
we have kids.
children.
Yeah.
Yes.
And dogs.
And dogs.
House. There's a lot of stuff.
House. So you guys have your hands
A
full.
lot to do.
There's a lot to do. And he has not been
He's
pulling.
really been slacking. There's a lot of
Yes.
dog poop in the yard.
Oh my God. He's not even picking up the dog
No.
poop. Right.
Am I supposed to do that just because he likes to play a video game?
I don't know. Honestly, he stopped picking up the dog poop in my yard. And that was a thing that we had agreed on years ago.
I mean, he's really slacking.
Yeah, so I had been using him kind of like my dog intern. Because I do have a dog and he knows that we live near enough that I was like, yeah, hey Rob, if you're picking up your own dog's shit, just come down, swing by here and just do it.
Right, because he has that really cool pooper scooper.
He does, and it is cool. It's one of the coolest one. It lights up like LA lights, like the sneakers, but like a pooper scooper. Yeah. So we've both noticed that he stopped picking up all the shit. And that was a dead giveaway for me that something was wrong.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't missed a day since I got that dog. But I believe he should be home any minute. I don't know when he's coming home.
I think he's coming in soon. I'm a little nervous.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, here he comes.
Yeah.
That's unfortunately how he comes in every day.
Kendra, where are you?
We're in here.
What do you mean we?
Me and Chris.
Hey guys.
Hey, Rob. What's up?
Nothing.
Have a seat. Have a seat, bro.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Nothing really. Just out chilling with the boys.
Oh, really? Chilling with the boys?
Chilling with the boys, helping them move some furniture while at the bar.
Okay.
Oh, really? You were moving furniture at the bar?
Well, yeah. I mean, they got to they got to take it from dinner time to the club. So you got to get all the tables and the high tops out of the way.
You got to take it from dinner time to the club, of course.
And then we just got trashed because
Yeah, you're so trashed right now, I could tell.
yeah, blasted.
Because you like drinking alcohol, right?
Oh yeah, I shouldn't even have drove home.
Are you not at all curious why I'm sitting here with Kendra in front of microphones?
Did I forget we were supposed to podcast tonight? Are we having Kendra on for the first time? Is this a surprise?
Well, yeah. And by your reaction, I could tell you were surprised. But
Have you guys started yet? Or are we just doing mic check or?
Oh, we've started.
Oh,
well, there is something else we need to talk about, and it's that
episode of Step by Step or Scott Stapp.
yes, that too, which we will get to in very shortly.
Which episode are
Of
we on?
course.
We're on the episode where Mark gets addicted.
Oh yeah, video game addiction. Yeah. I watched that one. Yeah,
You
yeah.
watched that one.
Totally
Good.
unrelatable.
Really?
I didn't see. Who has a video game addiction? I mean, honestly,
We know about Diddy Kong Racing.
Duty King.
Diddy Kong.
Don't pretend.
That's my pooper scooper company that I started was the Duty King.
I said that as clear
We
as
race around
day.
from yard to yard.
And I understand that the pooper scooper is called the Duty King.
Look, I know I haven't been by your house recently. I know I have this. You see my new pooper scoopers like LA Lights, and honestly, I go around and lets me do it in the dark, and it's really expanded my hours. But I haven't had the time to come by, man. I'm sorry. I mean, my own yard is in shambles. You know.
Yeah,
Kendra's
noticed.
I've been out at the bar just getting blasted every night of the week, and neglecting my kids, and
right.
right.
So you weren't.
Is that what you guys are concerned about? That my Duty King responsibilities have gone by the wayside, and I'm not being a good father, and I've been out drinking.
No, we
whole,
realize you are not an alcoholic. You can't hide.
You cannot
What do you mean I'm not an alcoholic?
hide. Yes, no, you are not an alcoholic. You're the least alcoholic person I've ever seen in my life. In fact, you're holding a beer right now.
I haven't taken a single sip either.
No,
But no, this is beer. You guys want to try it?
No.
There's beer in here.
I don't want to try it. Can I see what's on your phone real quick?
I like.
Can you do me a favor and plug your phone into the board?
All right, hang on.
Just real quick. I just want to see what's going on with your phone.
Yeah.
And I have a suspicion.
All right, here's the micro
Yep.
USB. Okay.
In. Okay.
Exactly what we thought.
Yep. I would know that anywhere. That is.
It's just a little. It's just a little Diddy Kong. I mean, who is it hurting?
Your family?
How? I mean, I'm
your
just,
family
once
for
in a while-
one, and I would say maybe more importantly, your friend.
Maybe more Chris than your family.
I mean,
The
Look, I've been
podcast, the poop pickup.
I've been spending a lot of time doing this. I've been neglecting my work. I've been neglecting my chores. But I don't have a problem. And the fact that you guys, no one's even mentioned this to me before. And the fact we're having an intervention as the first thing, I mean, it feels like we're going 0 to 100 real quick.
And you think you don't have a problem. So I'm okay with that for now because I think that we will convince you that you do have a problem. But we do have to take a break because we are doing the podcast.
Do you guys mind if I just step out for a sec real quick?
That would be great.
Yeah, no, I gotta go.
See, that's interesting because I was going to say why and no, because usually when we record, we do the whole thing together. But I understand now you want him to leave.
Yeah, no, I think you and I have a lot to talk about.
Oh,
No, I've just got to step out to meet a guy about a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to leave the house?
Yeah, there's a guy coming by and he's gonna,
Okay.
drop something off for me. And
Okay, so okay. So here's what we'll do. You leave, go meet a guy about a thing,
okay,
and then we will be right back and take a break. And then when we come back, I'll play a clip from Step by Step, the one where Mark gets addicted to video games, Rob, and then we'll talk about that episode. And then we'll relate it to the song. Later, we'll relate it to the Creed song 1, which is from My Own Prison, which is written about that episode.
Oh, yeah, of course it's
Completely.
written about that episode.
Yeah, you still know that, right, Rob?
Yeah, this song doesn't resonate with me, but sure.
So we'll be right back with Rob and Kendra.
Step by step.
I don't want to seem ungrateful, but I just don't need your help because I don't have a problem.
Sounds like you're in denial, Mark. That's the first sign of a video addict.
I am not in denial.
Ooh, anger. That's the second sign.
Okay, so that was a clip from Step by Step, Season 3, Episode 6, called Video Mania. And it's the one where Mark becomes obsessed with playing video games. And I'm here with Kendra Hadden, who is the betrothed of or to Rob, who is the co-host, who has stepped out to, quote, see a guy about a thing,
Yeah.
end quote. And now, Kendra, you're suspicious of that.
Yeah, I mean, I think as we watch the episode that Mark and Rob are exhibiting the same symptoms.
Right.
He's getting a little psychotic, a little aggressive.
I noticed that too.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
when I took the video games away at home, he was very confrontational.
Oh, so this already happened. So that's what I was wondering, because I was like, when he was talking about how he's like doesn't have a problem or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, why doesn't he just go in the living room and play a video game and it's fine? But you made that not possible.
Right, because I didn't want the kids playing video games. So as he started to play them more often, I just took it away, and I thought that would solve the issue. It didn't seem like much of an issue at that point, but now he finds any reason to leave the house, and I just think this is what he's doing every time.
Every time. So
Every time.
even maybe right now.
Probably.
Yeah. So he said he's going to meet a guy about a thing, but guess what? Maybe you don't even know this, Kendra. I have wired, I've put a wire on him.
Oh, that's great.
And he doesn't know.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can. I don't know if you've ever seen like mob movies where they're wearing a wire. So usually the person wearing the wire is aware that they have it on.
Yeah, you would think.
This
it
one
touches their body.
Yes, this one, and it is touching his body. I had to tape it to him, but I had to do it very sneakily. And I did it before, when we were in the break, before he left the house.
Oh, did you give him like a big hug?
You noticed that. Yep. So I gave him a big hug and I was like, hey, man, bring it in. I believe you. I believe that you don't have a video game addiction. And then when he brought it in, I snuck both hands up the back of his shirt.
Yeah.
Which is not unusual for us.
Okay.
Right? So he probably didn't even think twice about it.
He really likes to be touched.
Yeah. But you and I both know that. The listeners maybe don't.
Maybe not.
Yeah. But so when I was up there, normally I'm up there and we guess what? We hug, right? Guys hug.
Yeah.
Me and Rob hug and embrace. And sometimes our hands sneak up each other's shirts. But this time I came prepared. I put a listening device and scotch taped it to his back. So
That's great.
it is great. And now, and I have it patched into the board here.
Oh, so we can hear right now what he's doing.
So I had his phone patched in and he was playing Diddy Kong Racing on his phone, which
Yep.
I didn't even realize was possible because
I didn't know that. I thought it was old school. You had to play it on the TV.
Yeah, it was an N64 game. So maybe he has an app or he developed an app or something like that. But now I'm actually going to patch in exactly what he's doing right now. This is live audio
That's great.
of Rob in progress.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
God, I can't believe they bought that about me going to see a guy about a thing. Fucking dummies. All right, here we go. And green light. All right, here we go. All right, we're off. Oh, God, I fucking love this game. All right, left turn. Right turn. Fuck, I got hit. You son of a bitch.
Okay, so I think it's pretty clear what's happening. You heard that, right?
Crystal clear.
Yeah, he's playing
Yep.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah. And what's weird is he said he was going to see a guy about a thing, but he just went into the bathroom,
Yeah.
which I guess could be a slang for having to go.
You must have something hidden in the bathroom to play it on.
Maybe. Well, he's actually coming back right now.
Hey, guys. Hey.
Hey,
What are you guys?
what's up?
You guys recording without me?
Are you surprised again that we're here?
I'm not surprised you're here.
We're still here.
Are you recording without me, though? You guys are talking
Yes.
the whole time I'm
Yes.
gone. I expect you
Were
to
you-
sit here in just silence.
Were you just in the bathroom? I thought you went to go see a guy about a thing.
That guy about the thing, drop the kids off at the pool, whatever you got to do.
Oh, so you were talking about taking a shit.
Yeah.
Got it. You weren't doing anything else?
I mean, I check the news on my phone,
Yeah.
Okay.
sexted with a couple of girls.
Oh, really?
I don't know why you would disclose that.
Well, one,
Screen-
that's...
screenshots of Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah,
Screenshots.
Wait, what? Oh, you're...
Taking screenshots of Diddy Kong Racing and I'm sending it to girls.
To girls.
Yeah.
The teenage girls.
No, I mean, guys.
He didn't say teenage girls, but you did. So
Well, because what girl
There's
older
not-
than a
there's-
teenage
yeah.
girl would care?
There's not a whole lot of teenage girls who care about Diddy Kong Racing. From what I found out, learned the hard way on that one. But
so how are you finding these girls?
I found them on like a subreddit about Diddy Kong Racing, and there's this whole contingent
There's a subreddit
of girls who are just hot over Diddy Kong.
This is weird to me, Kendra, because I feel like he's admitting that he was in there doing something about Diddy Kong, but I think he's making up this whole thing about how girls like it.
I think he's trying to redirect the conversation
Yeah.
so that he can't get in trouble about too many video games.
Guys, I'm right here.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. No, of course you are.
Well, if I was.
Yes. If you
If
did
I
it.
was.
If you did it.
If I did it. All right? If I did it. And I'm not saying I did it. All right? What's it so bad? If I did it. Why
how
would it be so
many
bad?
hours a day do you feel like you play that game?
How many hours are in a day?
24.
That's about as many as I need to actually get my fix.
Yeah.
You're playing 24 hours out of 24.
Well, look, I wish we had 25 hours in a day, but we don't. All right?
So you're not
to
sleeping.
get everything done that I need.
You're not sleeping at all.
Who needs
So
sleep?
after we go to bed, you're getting up, leaving the room, and going to play this game all night long.
The game doesn't sleep, I don't sleep. All right?
Of course, the game doesn't sleep.
Hey, Rob, I have a question. Can I grab that beer for a second and taste it?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Yeah. This is coffee. And it's very strong coffee.
Yeah. Keeps
Because
him up all
it
night.
keeps him up all night. So you're walking around with a beer full of coffee.
Well, look, it's not just coffee that's keeping me up, okay? Here's the real problem, okay? Diddy Kong is, whatever. It's a hobby I have, right? The real problem is that
sounds like it's
in
your
order to stay
entire
awake-
life, every waking moment,
I've
and
been-
you don't sleep.
I've been doing
it sounds more than a
tons
hobby.
of cocaine
yes
to stay up. And
Sure.
that I think, guys, is the real problem that we should really be focusing on.
Mm-hmm.
Not
I mean,
the Diddy Kong,
that is a
not the fact I'm
problem.
drinking coffee. It's the cocaine, right? I mean, that's an issue that's bigger than this,
But you
right?
wouldn't do the cocaine if you didn't have the Diddy Kong Racing problem.
I don't think he's cool enough to do cocaine.
Probably not.
Or rich enough. And I don't know his finances
Definitely not rich enough.
like you do. But I would guess
all the
based
time
on,
with the money, go make more money.
Yeah.
based on what I know, I don't think he's got the cocaine wallet, as
All
they
right,
call it.
Fine, you're right. I don't have a cocaine wallet. I mean, check my nostrils. There ain't nothing in there.
So while you're here, we should get to the episode of Step by Step, and we'll get back
I'd
to
love
your-
to change the conversation.
I know
love
you would.
to change
and
the conversation.
I would like to stay on this, but I can't. We have to talk about the episode of Step by Step where Mark is addicted to video games.
Yeah, can we make it fast though? Because I gotta go see a guy.
About a
Again?
thing again?
Yeah, I gotta.
Wait.
There's a guy coming by.
You think you're going to believe that again?
Look, I'm gonna have to take a break. About 15 minutes. I'm gonna have to take a break.
You can't even come up with a different excuse?
Look, give me a break. All right.
Fine. So, in Step by Step, episode 6 of season 3, where Mark has a video game problem.
Which isn't a thing, but sure.
Sure.
Made up for the show.
Here's
Come on.
what happens. Mark, who is a nerd, he's usually very good at school.
Yep.
And he's, in fact, so good at school, it's ruining his life, according to Frank, his stepdad.
Right, because he's too nerdy.
He's too nerdy.
He's too white and nerdy.
Yeah, and Frank is like, you're not cool. So he gives Mark a Sega Genesis, which is cleverly disguised as a super game.
It was Super
System?
Game Buster.
Super Game
Yeah.
Buster, which
Or
is
Super Video Buster.
yes, but the picture was a Sega Genesis on the box.
Yeah, and then the console sitting on top of their wood framed television floor set.
Yep.
Was the Sega Genesis.
So what happens? Mark starts playing Sega and gets addicted to it.
He loses his mind.
He loses his damn mind playing Aliens.
He becomes
He gets
violent.
a D on a test?
Yes, he
A
does.
D?
A D for Mark, the nerd with glasses.
Look, it's the only D's he's ever gonna see.
I've noticed the comments that Rob has been dropping in with since this video game thing.
He's trying to distract us.
Yeah, he is. But like that made no sense.
Nope.
Right?
Nope. I have no idea what
It
he
made
was
no sense to
talking
you
about.
either? Yeah,
Nope.
me neither. Okay.
What do you mean that didn't make any sense?
That's the only D's he's ever going to see?
Yeah.
Like he wants to see a bunch of dicks?
No.
He's a 10-year-old boy.
No, D's like boobs.
Okay.
Cheap shot.
That was a cheap shot at Mark, Rob.
Look, I'm sorry.
You should know better.
I assume even as a grown man, that actor has not seen D boobs.
So Mark now is playing Sega. He's playing Alien Town or whatever the game is.
Yeah, it's a fake game on a fake console.
Right. Alien Town, I think.
He had a date with level 8 at one point.
That was a line he said. Yes.
Yep.
And it literally ruins his life in an instant. So 1 second, he's like, I'm never going to play video games. They're dumb. Next morning, he is screaming at everyone in the family when they try to tell him to stop playing video games. He turns into full addict.
Oh, his mom's holding him back.
He goes
He's
down,
straight like
he goes
growling and foaming at the mouth.
downhill real quick.
Yeah,
He seems rabid. But then what happens? So Mark refuses to admit he
Yeah.
has a problem.
they send him to Video Addicts Anonymous. They literally send this 10-year-old kid to AA.
Yeah, they do. And after 1 day.
Yeah.
So he literally has this problem. He refuses to admit it.
All these other kids start shaming him in the meeting.
He's being rabid at home. And so they take him directly to a support group and they drop him off in a room with a guy and a bunch of kids who also have the problem. And it's an AA type meeting. And Mark gets upset with the rest of the kids.
And then they end the scene there of him screaming at all the other addicts. And they go to credits.
That's the end of the episode.
Well, they end the episode once he sat back down and admitted he had a problem.
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah.
Did you miss that?
Yeah, because I don't think he had a problem.
He realized after he had that moment where he was standing up and yelling, he sat back down and he realized,
Look, he was just trying to
I have
be
a
his
problem.
best self, okay? He found something he was really good at, and he's just, pouring his heart and soul and time and energy into it.
Wait a minute.
And yeah,
Are you playing Diddy Kong Racing under the table right now?
why would you think that?
Do you not hear the music?
How is that even picking that up?
I have your phone patched in.
Oh my God. I'll turn it off. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Thank you.
Hey guys.
But that was the episode. What?
No, my buddy's here. He's just, we're going to come in and
Who?
pop in the bathroom.
Your
real
buddy?
quick.
yeah, who?
Jamiroquai?
Your buddy Jamiroquai.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got this really cool street drug called virtual insanity.
You're going to
And
go
we're gonna go
do a street drug?
I'm not going to go play Diddy Kong. We're just going to go do street drugs.
What's this guy Jamiroquai, your friend? What does he look like?
He's probably 5'7", skinny guy with a bit of a rustly beard. And he's got this really crazy kind of jet black cat in a hat. It's really fuzzy.
Interesting.
It's a really cool look. I mean, honestly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just going to pop in the bathroom real quick and,
I think that's a
not
bad
play Diddy
idea.
Kong, but
Wait,
just do
he's
some street drugs.
going to come in here?
Yeah, he's coming in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's going to come in.
Okay.
Coming to the door right now?
Yeah, let's wait.
Let's meet him. Bring
Yeah,
him in here.
let's meet him. I want to meet Jamiroquai, your friend.
All right. Hey, come on in. Yeah, no. It's cool. They're cool. No, they're cool. They're over here.
Okay.
All right.
Kendra, he's not talking to anyone. There's
No, I see
no one here.
one.
There's no one here.
Hey, guys.
Oh my God. So
How are you?
This is just Rob talking.
Yeah.
What do you mean this is Rob talking? This is Jamiroquai.
I don't know.
This
what
problem
we're
is
supposed to
way
think of it.
worse than I thought.
Jamiroquai.
I think he's losing his mind.
I'm just here
He's
to
completely
just do some
losing his
street drugs
mind.
with Rob, and we're just going to pop into the bathroom real quick. I don't know why
Okay,
you
Rob
guys are
and,
so up in arms about it.
yeah, Rob and Jamiroquai, you go ahead and pop into the bathroom
we're
real
just
quick.
going to,
Go ahead.
Yeah, you
load
two
some drugs
people
in there.
go
Yes.
pop into the
You
bathroom.
two
Gonna
people.
bring Rob's phone.
Both
with me.
of you. Yeah,
You're gonna-
both of you. Go.
You're going to bring Rob's
Go ahead.
phone?
I'm going to bring Rob's phone with me, and just, we're both just going to pop in the bathroom and do some virtual insanity. It's wonderful to meet you guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just, okay.
Okay, Kendra?
I think I need to take the kids
Yes.
and go to my mom's. This
sure.
just seems real dangerous.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking this is a multiple personality situation.
It seems like it.
I thought it was just Diddy Kong
Because
Racing.
that was literally just him.
Okay, so I guess we'll take a break. Kendra, you and I may have to finish this episode without him.
Right. Because he might just be playing that video game all night right now.
Yes,
We might as well finish it without him because we're not getting anywhere.
I think that's actually a great idea, and I actually hope he never comes back. I've decided
agree.
now that he's an insane person, and no offense to people who have mental issues, because that is a stigma and it's a problem.
It is.
But Rob's fucking straight crazy, and I am ready to deal with that. So,
no.
Kendra, you and I will finish this episode, and we'll talk about the Creed song
Of course.
One from My Own Prison, which I understand is one of your favorite songs.
It's my absolute favorite
Favorite song? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's way
Great.
out there. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to have some excellent insight.
Excellent.
And we're going to come back and talk about that right after this.
Step by step.
Okay. Yep, and I hear that's the feed from the bathroom.
Yep.
It was, yeah, and that's him in there by himself. Yep. We're back here on Step by Step. This is Chris. I'm here with Kendra, who is Rob's wife. Right? Still?
Still am.
Okay. And Rob's in the bathroom playing Diddy Kong Racing. He's pretending that he's two people right now. One of them is Jamiroquai. He seems not to know that other people know that Jamiroquai was a person, a band.
I think people with multiple personality disorder
Yeah.
like have a hard time figuring out that other people
Are
know
onto
what's
them.
going on. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's true. But also that was the Creed song One. And
I would love for you to read some of the lyrics.
would you? Thank you very much, Kendra. No one's ever asked me to do that. One by Creed. Affirmative may be justified. Take from one, give to another. The goal is to be unified. Take my hand, be my brother. The payment silenced the masses, sanctified by oppression. Unity took a backseat, sliding further into regression. 101, the only way is one. 101, the only way is one. So, those are the lyrics, not all of them, but some of them and some of the most pertinent ones. And by the way, this song, Scott Stapp wrote it with this episode of Step by Step in mind.
Right. Because when he's saying, take my hand, be my brother, that is when he's being offered the video games to be a man.
Yes.
Be one of the guys,
Yes.
be my brother.
By his dad.
By
And
his dad.
His dad's like,
stepdad, yeah.
yeah, his stepdad's like, be my brother.
Yeah.
And that's normal.
Right.
for a
And then
stepdad
I
to
feel
say.
angry. I feel helpless is when he's really in the problem with the video games where he's starting to lash out at everyone. That's exactly
Yes.
Is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
Okay, hold on. I'm just going to turn off that feed real quick.
Yeah, we really should.
And then it says, I feel angry. I feel helpless.
Yep.
Want to change the world. Yeah. I feel violent. I
Yeah.
feel alone.
That is
So,
exactly how Mark was feeling.
Yes. And want to change the world. When you go through these video games, some of them, you're going through different worlds, right? Remember
Right.
Mario?
You're in a totally different world when you're in that game.
Yes. And literally sometimes it's like world 1, world 2.
Right.
They're numbered. So I want to change the world, meaning I want to get to the next level. I have a
Right.
date with level 8.
Definitely.
I feel violent. I feel alone. Violent video games.
Right.
Need I say more?
No.
You agree
I think
with
maybe
me?
you don't need to say more.
But then it says, and I am going to keep talking about it for a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
don't try and change my mind. No, that's Mark standing up in front of that anonymous group,
Yep.
VAA, Video Addicts Anonymous, and saying, don't try to change my mind. I don't have a problem.
Right. And then in the end, what do you think it means when he says we'll meet our fate together?
Oh, well, so when he says that, I mean, he's talking about, so meeting your fate, he's clearly talking about at the end of the video game he's playing, or when he dies, when you die in a video game, right? You meet your fate. He's saying we'll meet our fate together, as in everyone in the room.
Hey guys.
Oh, hey,
I've been
Rob.
listening to this outside the
You
door.
just sat down. I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, listen to you guys talk about the song and the way it relates. I mean, look, I get it.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
that last line of, we'll meet this, what is it?
We'll meet our
Meet
fate
our
together.
fate together?
Yeah, that last line of we'll meet our fate together.
Doesn't
I
even
mean,
know the song though.
to me, what that means, Kendra,
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
is that I do have a problem and I need your help.
Pause
And
for a moment. I
we'll
just want to
meet this
say
face
he
together.
reached over and grabbed Kendra's hand in real life, and she shuddered. As did I. But continue.
Look, I get it. I've been an awful father. I haven't been around. I've been, Jamiroquai and I have just been, hanging out in the bathroom for hours on end.
Okay,
playing
so
Diddy Kong Racing.
he's still not.
Yeah, I think
still
we
thinks that
we
there's
still
two
have a lot
people.
to work through
Yes,
here.
we do.
Like a lot of therapy.
But no,
Yeah.
hey,
In fact, I think Diddy Kong might not be a problem at all.
no, I think you guys are right. This is the problem. I have a problem
Okay. Yeah.
with Diddy Kong Racing, and we, Kendra, you and I need to walk down this road and meet our fate together. And I can't do this without you.
I see what he's doing.
Okay, so like I didn't know about the whole multi-personality disorder, and that's a whole nother thing to deal with.
What are you talking about?
It's not just the Diddy Kong Racing. Now you think you're two people.
I don't think I'm two people. I think I'm here with my friend Jamiroquai.
No, he's not here.
No, he's right here.
There's no one there.
Jamiroquai, can you pop in for a sec?
Oh God,
Hey guys,
I was
how are
afraid
you?
he was going to do
It's
that.
the same person.
Yes.
What do you? And
I have-
It's not the same person. It's me.
Jamiroquai, hey Jamiroquai.
Yes. Who the fuck are you?
Okay, I have another thing, Kendra, that may be a problem, which is what if there's not just two?
There could be more.
There could be more.
Two is just as bad as one.
Do you even know what we're talking about, Jamiroquai?
Not really. No. I mean, I've come in and out of these conversations. It's I came in off the street, and here I am. I was playing Diddy Kong Racing with Rob in the back.
Are you the singer? Do you think you're the singer?
Am I the thing of Jamiroquai?
Yes.
From the band Jamiroquai?
Yes.
Yes, of course I am.
Okay, so he
You don't
thinks
think-
he's actually the
Yeah,
guy.
I mean, watch,
Jamiroquai.
I'll
Okay.
move
He
these chairs
thinks
in such a
so.
way that, just my whole life
Definitely
is like
not,
that.
because that lisp, it doesn't work with singing.
No, that's the telltale sign.
Oh, it's a speech impediment. It's not a singing impediment.
and he didn't have it before
Right.
when he first started talking. Jamiroquai, that is.
Yeah.
Look, it
Got
evolves.
worse and worse as he spoke.
Yeah, it's getting worse.
It's getting worse.
Yep.
Getting worse. Is it worse?
Getting a lot worse
Yeah,
as he
it's
keeps
not-
speaking. I don't know what. I
Look,
think he
guys,
might be like short
Listen,
circuiting.
guys, it was wonderful to meet you, and I'm sorry. I feel like I've overstayed my welcome, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave now.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye, Jamiroquai.
Rob, it was good to see you.
Rob, are you
Jamiroquai,
Bye,
coming
good to
back?
see you too.
See
Bye,
you,
guys.
bro.
Bye.
Bye.
So you guys have met my friend Jamiroquai.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
He's a cool guy.
it was
He's more than an
you.
okay
it
guy.
was you.
What do you mean it
with
was
a
me?
different voice? You literally didn't move.
Okay,
wait,
I don't know about that.
I have a question. Am I talking to Rob right now?
No, who's Rob?
Yes. See,
Who-
this is
who
what I was
are
afraid
you?
of. Yes. Who are you?
My name is Michael B. Jordan.
Oh no!
No.
Thinks he's Michael B. Jordan now.
You're taking someone else's name there.
Yeah, I was on Parenthood. I also was in the movie Creed.
No.
She's not okay with this. Oh,
You're white.
I have a really, really, really gross mustache.
She just called you out. You're white.
You're white.
That's racist.
No,
No.
it's not.
Like the opposite of racist.
It's the opposite. If anyone in this room is racist right now, it's not her.
you.
I mean, my teeth are white, my eyes are white. The rest of me is,
Okay. Michael B. Jordan, would you mind going and like playing Diddy Kong Racing for a second? Do you like Diddy Kong Racing?
Do I like Diddy Kong Racing? I fucking love Diddy Kong Racing.
Great.
I have a theory now that Rob doesn't even like Diddy Kong Racing.
Maybe not.
None of these people
I got
do.
fired off the set of Parenthood because I couldn't stop playing Diddy Kong Racing. You kidding?
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you were really good on Parenthood.
Thank you.
It's a nice compliment.
No, I always
If
liked
you,
Michael Jordan to be the
if
fan.
you were Michael B. Jordan, you were really good.
All right, guys, I'm going to go play some Diddy Kong.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. It was wonderful to meet you guys.
Okay. Bye. Michael B. Jordan.
Bye.
Bye.
So, all right. So here's what we're going to do, Kendra. We're going to end this episode. I'll help you pack your bags,
Okay.
get the kids. I know it's late and
Yeah.
they're sleeping.
They are.
I think you need to wake them up and
We do.
get them out of the
We need
house.
to get 'em in
take
the
them
car.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
I will help you get to a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
I will not be able to offer with the financial part of that, but I'll help you with whatever if you need me to carry something, a bag or like I don't know.
I think we're going to leave. And then once he's by himself,
Yeah.
he might figure it out.
I think that sometimes, and this is what I've heard, this is actually something that's medically true, is that if you leave someone with multiple personalities alone for like a minute, they figure it out and then they're cured.
Perfect.
Yeah. So, so that has been an episode of Step by Step. I would like to thank our guest and my co-host for the day, Kendra, for being here. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're so welcome.
We're going to go and leave. And I'll just leave the mics on and the thing running because I don't have time to even clean it up. And maybe at some point I'll stop the episode later and post it, on Friday, and everyone will listen to it. But until then, I'm Chris McCarthy,
I'm Kendra Hadden.
and we just want to say, can't stop.
Won't stop.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's go.
Step by step.
Guys, you still here? Everybody's gone. Well, at least I have my friends with me. Jamiroquai, Michael B. Jordan, Stalin. Wait. All the chairs are empty. Holy sh! Wait, is it just me here? Oh my god. Well, more Diddy Kong for me. Right turn. Left turn. Fuck!